Presenting the pristine 2024 Toyota Prado, a SUV that brings shocks and energy. This renowned Toyota SUV is back with its most recent version. Aiming to go past assumptions and reclassify what a SUV can do, the 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado is brimming with development and refinement, from its eye-catching plan to its high-level technologies. In this video, we'll investigate this noteworthy SUV and its most captivating features. Before we start our video, buy into our feed and press the ringer symbol to get customary updates. Let's jump into the video. 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado exterior. The Toyota Land Cruiser Prado has areas of strength for A that makes it incredible for rough terrain experiences, and its outside style is an ideal counterpart for its extreme personality. This SUV is not difficult to see any place it goes on the grounds that it has major areas of strength for A, intriguing lines, and a strong huge front grille. The 2024 Land Cruiser Prado stands apart in view of how well it blends old and new plan elements. Toyota gives a sign of approval for its vehicles from the 1990s and 1980s, adding a touch of wistfulness to current enhancements. The Land Cruiser smooth and smoothed out body, which is made to be efficiently productive, is one of its most recognizable features. The Land Cruiser smooth and smoothed out body, which is made to be efficiently proficient, is one of its most perceptible features. The vehicle has around 480 strength and around 600 Nm of force under the hood. The 2024 Land Cruiser's state-of-the-art lighting innovation is another cutting-edge plan include that causes it to seem noticeably more appealing on the road. This SUV has driven headlights with programmed high shafts that give it a special look both during the day and at night. Also, the drove haze lights fit together flawlessly and add a bit of style. They likewise make the vehicle more secure, particularly when the weather conditions is bad. The 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado is an incredible decision for individuals who need a SUV that can deal with any territory or road with confidence. It has a blend of immortal roughness and refined looks. 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. Inside the 2024 Toyota SUV's inside is a striking showcase of cautious craftsmanship and meticulousness. The dashboard, organized with care, flaunts a lavish touch thanks to its delicate materials, while the option of genuine wood adds an exquisite pizzazz. Each feature of the inside has been fastidiously arranged and executed to give an uncommon driving journey. A champion region where the obligation to grade is obvious is in the entryway panels. Crafted with mastery, they comprise of first-class materials, but at the same time are intended for both solace and style. These entryway boards highlight agreeable armrests and sensitive sewing subtleties, improving both driving simplicity and visual charm. This smart combination of reasonableness and feel separates the 2024 Land Cruiser Prado from its rivals. The inside of the 2024 Land Cruiser Prado impeccably exemplifies Toyota's devotion to offering top-level quality and design. From the delicate materials enhancing the dashboard to the certifiable wood emphasizes and careful medicines on the entryway boards, each component has been nicely represented to lay out a sumptuous and complex environment for drivers and travelers alike. Be it leaving on a long excursion or basically getting things done. Venturing into this vehicle guarantees that each ride feels like an extravagant encounter. The Toyota Land Cruiser Prado outperforms assumptions by focusing on accommodation and ease of use with very much planned controls and open extra rooms from the driver's seat. The smart course of action additionally upgrades the by and large visual appeal, adding to the feeling of extensive size inside the vehicle. Featuring an incorporated touchscreen show for infotainment and environment control capabilities, clients can easily explore different highlights without distraction. This consistent coordination improves the general client experience and adds to the vehicle's in general aesthetics. Adjustable encompassing lighting takes the climate to another level, empowering tenants to alter their environmental elements to match their mindsets or inclinations. Engine and performance. The Land Cruiser some portion of 250 will offer different motor choices, however not all decisions will be available in each country. The base model is outfitted with a 2.7-liter 4-chamber normally suction petroleum motor creating 163 pull and 246 Nm of torque. This rendition will be accessible in restricted markets like Japan and Eastern Europe. Another more powerful choice is a 2.4-liter turbocharged petroleum motor producing 281 strength and 430 Nm of torque. This will be presented in Eastern Europe and the Center East. For those favoring diesel, the section-level model elements a 4-chamber, 2.8-liter turbocharged motor conveying 204 drive and 500 Nm of torque. This diesel motor is very like the one found in the past Land Cruiser and Hilux pickup truck. It will be accessible for buy in Europe, Japan and the Center East. In Western Europe and Australia, a gentle crossbreed variation of this diesel motor will be presented later. Additionally, a full mixture adaptation will be presented. Interestingly, restricted to North America and China, This mixture joins a 2.4-liter petroleum motor with an electric engine, bringing about an all-out result of 330 strength and 630 Nm of torque. Each rendition of the new Land Cruiser Prado is furnished with 4-wheel drive and 8-speed programmed gearbox, with the exception of the fundamental petroleum variation, which includes a 6-speed programmed transmission. While Toyota has not yet given speed increase figures to the new Land Cruiser Prado, the 2.8-liter diesel model bound for Western Europe is supposed to perform in much the same way to its predecessor. The past model had decent low-end force yet required almost 10 seconds to arrive at 60 miles per hour, making overwhelming and proceeding onto parkways a digit sluggish. However, the accentuation for common Land Cruiser drivers is more on towing limit, as this diesel motor can deal with trailers gauging up to 3.5 tons. Infotainment and electric power steering. All Land Cruisers accompany Toyota's extraordinary theater setup.